Hello and welcome back to Bon Vivant Eats. Today we have a very special Christmas episode. This is a Piecaken, specifically from Piecaken Bakery Co. by Zach Young in New York City. We're currently at my grandparents' house in Wisconsin, trying out this cake. This cake was $100 and was shipped from New York City here. This is a very fancy cake. Allow me to describe to you all of the layers here. So this is a combination of a pie, cheesecake, and cake. This top layer is a rich red velvety cake right here where my fork's at. Underneath that we have a cherry swirl cheesecake blend, which is very, very good. This light pink cream right here is an amaretto buttercream. And then at the very bottom we have a nice and hearty rich southern pecan pie. I'm super excited to try this cake out. I don't really know how to eat it, if I should go all 4 layers at once or go 1 layer at a time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with all 4 layers at once and then I'll go 1 layer at a time. So you're going to have to be patient with me while I put all 4 of these layers together. All 4 layers, this looks like a pretty good first bite. We'll give it a gander. A lot of different flavors going on there. I think I should go 4 layers separate because the only thing I really taste is cream cheese and chocolate chips. And I want to be able to try each layer separately to let you know what I think. We'll start with the pecan pie. I think that's where I was getting the chocolatey from. Crunchy. You really get the pecans there. Is it pecan or pecan? Let me know in the comments section. I'm gonna rinse my palate with this. Very rich there. I'm gonna try some of this amaretto buttercream. Very fancy stuff. This cake is fancier than maybe any cake I've ever had before. I'm surprised how subtle that is. Has a nice little hint of, the buttercream gives a nice little hint of really just like a subtle, I'm not even sure what amaretto is, but nice subtle buttercream there. Very nice. That's my favorite layer so far. Next is the cheesecake swirl, cherry swirl. Oh, I gotta try that one again. That's good. That's a good cheesecake right there. That's a high quality cheesecake. You can just tell the ingredients are fresh. Palate cleanse using skim milk because we're healthy over here. Last one is the red velvet cake. I'm not sure what this top frosting is actually. My guess is just a standard cream cheese frosting for a red velvet cake. But we'll try some of this. That's good too. If you're gonna get this cake from Piecaken, eat all the layers separate. That's the best way to do it because you get 4 very different flavor palettes. Check out this cross section in here. This cake is probably 8 to 10 inches tall would be my guess. Probably 8. Very tall cake. Holy cow. It is tall. Overall, I'd rate this cake. I'm going to have to rate the layers separate because it's eating all of it at once. It just doesn't do it justice. So if I'm rating all the layers separately, it's pecan pie. It's your standard pecan pie. I'd rate it a 5.5 or 6 out of 10, which is pretty low. I know I'm very strict. But it's an average pecan pie. Buttercream, I liked that a lot. Very subtle, very fresh. I'll give that a solid 7 out of 10. This cheesecake may have been one of my favorite layers. I don't know. I love cheesecake. I'm very biased towards the cheesecake, but I'll have to give that cheesecake a 7.7 out of 10. And this red velvet cake, ooh, that takes the cake for sure. 8.6 out of 10. For an overall score of 7.2 out of 10. If you're in New York City, Go get you some Piecaken Bakery Shop by Zach Young. And we hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And Bon Vivant Eats signing out. Thank you very much.